Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Here we go. Go right in.
Check. Watch 54. Watch the pass.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I got you, son. Check it out, Bree.
Third and short yardage. Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. This is Elliott. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you.
Here's Prescott. Shakes off the sack. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. Throwing on second down. Garoppolo. This shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary. He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards.
First and 10.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up second and 7. 11.
On second down, it's Coleman. And a solid run down inside the 30. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 29. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
White. First and 10. 64.
On first down, it's Coleman. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
11. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check 6-6. Pull it high. I got it. Man.
On second and 15 now. Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. On third down, here's Coleman. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. We got to get the ball. Get the ball.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second and inches, Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Prescott. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. Check.
On second and 11 now. Prescott, flush to his right. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 42.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 29 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. This is Coleman. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
You got it! You got it!
On 3rd down, Coleman. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk, and he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
21.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman. Anthony Brown there on the tackle.
Here we go. 21. Here we go. 11.
From the 38, Garoppolo. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Coleman. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Garoppolo on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Lock! I got this. Walk 54. Let's go one more.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Hey, gun. He's checking 12.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Result of the play. First and 10.
Let's go.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. We're going to 52.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But
the ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we have come to halftime in what's already a two-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and 11 now. Garoppolo hooking up here with Trent Taylor. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for the Niners. 55 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll toss it to Coleman. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Shaq, 56. Hey, kill. 56. Mike.
Looking to throw on second down. Prescott. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now Elliott. And inside the 15 he goes. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On first down, Elliott. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. It's going to be a...
They'll try to run it with Morris. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Here we go. 54 miles.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. Maher able to put this one through. Back now here in Santa Clara, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Coleman. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Check. Watch the before. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Hey, watch it. Kill.
They'll run with Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And an alley to run. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone.
And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8, facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
QB's trapped. I got this. 12, fellas, here we go. 6.
Now Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And the Cowboys as pressure gets there this time for the sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo, and he's going to go down again. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a third and long. On third and long, it's Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
It's now fourth down.
And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. He's going to let it fly. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
His guys take over first and 10. They're on the 15-yard line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. But it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were spurred on by a strong